Hey there, everybody. I'm back for another one-man review. Today I'm going to be looking at some books that I picked up at a comic convention put on by the community college I was teaching at the time, Modesto Junior College in Modesto, California, one of my alma maters. I had a colleague there in the English department, Teresa Rojas, who put on the Latinos Comics Expo. So most of the artists showing there were Latino. This artist, Epoch Art, that's the name I have. I'll put an Instagram on there. Had a table and I walked by and saw his stuff and immediately fell in love. He plays a lot with these custom materials, so these like hologram materials, and uses those in the stories and just as a design aspect. These are obviously all like self-published. Paper is a big part of it. Yeah, I love this where he'll do like this little portal and he'll have the hologram paper in there. There are these short little sci-fi stories. There's hand stamp stuff going on in there. Very like Moebius influence, very heavy metal. I think this cat should be being put. This is what heavy metal should look like these days. But I love that he's getting these colored papers. Really nice, rich print quality. The ink really sets up and the line work looks really beautiful on everything. You know, the stories are the type of stuff that you would get out of heavy metal, like a little short one-off sci-fi stories. I'd like to see some kind of longer form work. I know with these handmade productions, it would probably be hard to get a large print one, but it would be great if publishers invested in producing books like this that have changes in paper, changes in materiality. I would love to see a long form story by this cat. Here's another one, this really special paper on the front. It's textured, it's got these metallic inks on it. You open it up and again Epoch is playing with the colored paper, really likes that pink. So more cool sci-fi stuff. I mean, just these beautiful, crazy, old school heavy metal pen and ink renderings. Here I love this. He's got the hologram in the book again, and it's like a portal that the plane's flying into, and just that idea of that standing out as this really alternate reality to all the pen and ink work. The physicality of that's really nice. Almost some like Jim Woodring quality to the line work as well in the sci-fi context. Another portal. That would have been cool to have each one of these. That would have been a lot of work. But I mean, he's got to be hand cutting these into these. So I really respect that amount of devotion to the product. He also makes action figures. I'm not an action figure guy, so I didn't get any of those, but there's action figures in like little boxes that he makes. That's a really beautiful piece. So this is an artist I think that's absolutely obsessed with what they're doing and puts in the work and the craftsmanship. And I just had to share that. This is maybe my favorite thing about comics is stumbling across stuff like this that you'd never hear about otherwise. Comic stores that have this kind of stuff in them where I'd walk in and it would be like a local artist producing something really special. That's the most interesting thing to me about comics, is getting totally surprised. When I know a book's coming out and I'm hype about it, that's great. Oh, so his real name is Jaime Valderrama, but he goes by Epoch. And if you scan those QR codes, it gets you to his website and his Instagram. A lot of stickers and like little handmade swag that goes with this stuff. Here's another one of these hologram pieces put in there. So I would love, recommendations from people who have stumbled across books like this, objects like this. What artist should I be aware of that it's not something you're gonna like see advertised on, and you can't get. You're not gonna see it like in the Diamonds previews. You're not gonna be able to order it off of Amazon, but it's really good quality stuff, especially if there's cool physical stuff going on. I'd love to hear more about that. So make sure you check out Epoch. I'll put a link to his Instagram and his website down below. Thanks for tuning in. Take it away, Jack.
You want to see all these books? Smash that